Welcome to Don't Drink and Review. I'm Tanner Prittis, and I'm joined today by Jay Andre. And let's get in it today. We're going to be testing energy drinks today. So what we have is an Experience, XY-Ince Energy. I don't know what it is, but it's this like zero sugar energy drink. I've never tried them before, so let's give it a try.
Crazy.
I'm going to pour you one. What's your favorite energy drink? Do you have
Red
one?
Bull, bro.
Red Bull's fire.
I barely started getting into energy drinks, but
Yeah, I love Red Bull, but my favorite has always been Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, Rockstars are like, they're my favorite flavor in the sense that like it tastes the best, and the energy that it gets is a little bit like, it's pretty intense.
I feel that.
Ooh, it smells pretty good. Do you want to try? Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be up in a couple hours?
I feel like it has to have a little accent behind it.
Zience. The Experience. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So, yeah, give this a taste and tell us what you think. Can we get a little cheers real quick? Right. Cheers.
I actually kind of like this, bro.
That's pretty good. So, this is the Melon Mayhem. These are made in somewhere, dude. I don't know. I probably should have checked this before. But they're pretty good. That actually tasted really good. I like it. No sugar.
I rock with it. I can definitely drink it.
Yeah, I think I like the new energy drinks. They're kind of like slightly healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, try that one out. It's fucking delicious. So again, welcome to Don't Drink and Review, where we drink and review things and talk about, whatever. Again, I'm joined by Jay Andre, the musical genius. He's got music on Spotify, Apple Music. I worked with him. This is the dude right here. Thank you for being here, man.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure being here.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all good.
Good.
I'm doing great.
Good. So we met, actually. We used to work at the same restaurant. So we didn't know each other for very long, but I feel like I always loved seeing you.
We were pretty close at work, bro. We were chilling.
Right. It was a good time. 100%. I mean, even all the problems that place had, it was the people that really made it what it was. But yeah, man, I was really glad to meet you. And so the thing that really showcased your talent to me, we had like this. I don't know if you remember this, but I do. It was like a New Year's party, or maybe it was a Christmas party, and there was another employee, and you like did this little quick like freestyle thing, and it was so good and like right out of nowhere, and dude, everybody was freaking out, and like homeboy was like, you could tell like he was like, damn, that was good, because it was kind of his thing. So that's when I first I was like, damn, dude,
that was the first time I ever rapped in front of a bigger crowd kind of thing.
And you killed it, bro. You killed it. It was like, it was natural. Everybody was like, oh shit, Gio. It was awesome, dude. So when did you get into music?
Shit. I got into music about maybe 2 years ago, but I was always in it. Like freshman year, I kind of got into it. I remember we were playing basketball, and I had a friend that dropped me off and stuff, and he was just like, let's freestyle. And back then I was like, what is freestyling?
Right.
Bro? This dude just starts rhyming and doing all these crazy things, and I was like, I'm in love with this, bro. Yeah. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was horrible, but I remember after that, like, for a whole, 4 or 5 months, like, every day, just putting on random beats. And I would just freestyle every single
And so
day.
Was it like you and your buddies, or were you just like doing it by yourself at that time?
At first it would just be me by myself and everything.
Nice.
And then I remember it kind of got to the point where I would start doing it in front of my friends, like when we got cars and everything, and we would just be freestyling in the cars, and it was dope.
That's awesome. No, dude, we used to do that. I remember it was my first apartment, and we would like get drunk, and then we would like rap together, and none of us were good except for like we had one person that was actually good, so the majority of us were just like, it was all just jokes and stuff. So it was really fun. But yeah, it really does take like skill to be able to be like, I'm thinking in the moment, but I'm also up like ahead of my thoughts, so I can kind of rhyme it together.
Exactly.
It's a mad skill, dude. It's really impressive.
I love that. It's fire.
So where, I guess, where did you get your major like music inspirations? Like, what, who would you say your favorite artist is?
My favorite artist of all time, and I'm gonna say it. I don't care what anyone says. It's J. Cole. I love J. Cole to the death.
I agree, man. I really liked his early stuff. So what about J. Cole do you really like?
It's just that every single song you listen to, and you can just close your eyes, listen to the lyrics, and every single time you can picture a story.
Yeah.
It's just everything's a story.
Yeah, he really does do that really well. What's that one song? It's like he's talking about his dad problems. I can't think of what it is, but it was
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's the album cover is blue. That's if that helps. I know
exactly what you're talking
about. But yeah, so that was kind of the album that I got into J. Cole, and I really did. I really enjoyed him. His new stuff is really good. That song, the neighbors think I'm selling
neighbors.
Dope. Yeah, neighbors. Yeah,
bro.
Dude, I just saw some like meme about it, and he like recorded him getting raided, and I had no idea got raided. Actually, got raided, dude. I was like, what?
He got raided. It was crazy.
That's crazy. That's wild. But poor J. Cole. But no, I really like J. Cole. Yeah, he's really good.
He's amazing.
So where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from
right
here?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Hell yeah.
6 size certified. I love it. It's perfect.
Dude, I love Arizona. Yeah, I think I want to live here for a long time. I'd love to have a house here.
That is my complete goal. Like my goal right now is to eventually leave for a little bit. I want to go to LA and just work on music and everything down there. But when it's said and done, I want to live here for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I mean, here, dude, and it's like it's in the epicenter of really everything, especially like how things are shifting. But like, okay, you're 5 hours from LA, you're that's like the epicenter of music, and then you're close to all these other cool places that you can go to. Arizona's the shit.
Exactly. Arizona slept on too, bro. Like no one gives Arizona the time of day, but I swear I've met so many people here.
Let's keep it secret. You guys don't need to come here. Go to Texas. Texas is so rad. It's so much better than Arizona. I'm trying to keep them away from Arizona. Okay? Arizona sucks, just so you know. It
sucks. It's horrible.
Wink, wink.
It's horrible. All right.
Obviously, we've been dealing with, I probably haven't seen you since before COVID, but so how have you been handling all this COVID business, man?
Dude, at first, I'm not going to lie, it was wild because I was just used to going out all the time and just being with my friends and doing everything. But I kind of took it better, took some time to myself, bettered myself, worked on myself. Yeah. And then,
So would you say COVID actually helped you in being able to like pursue the things that you wanted to do in a sense?
Yeah. It gave me time to myself to just think and just know who I am, find out who I am, what I want to do, what I want to be.
Hell yeah. Well, and I think that's that's like the right way to like handle this situation. Like we're all basically in the same boat. And I think that, and like I did similar things. Like I worked really hard on the things because I had all this extra time. So I was like, well, what do I want to do with my time really? Now that I have all this time, what do I want to spend my time doing? And I think that's the right way to do it. So did you get like a bunch, did you like write a bunch? Like
wrote a bunch, man. I wrote everything. Like it's crazy. Like every single day, song a day, I'll just write every single day.
Hell yeah.
I just loved it.
Damn, dude. Yeah. So do you ever run out of like things to write about? Like
you do. You really do. You really do. Really? Especially when your workload's a lot and you're always working and you're in the studio all the time, but one thing I do is when I get to that point, I just take a couple days and I go out and live. I just go see people, do different things I've never done before.
Right.
And then you just have a whole new
and then like what do you just like pull inspiration from that, and then like what like little interaction that you had could be an entire song.
Exactly.
Dude, that's what's up.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, I mean I to me, I mean like COVID sucked, but like now that everything is getting back to normal relatively, it's like I guess it's just the way that you look at it, It could have been like shit for most people, but it's like, I mean, you seem that you came out of it on top. You're not like super fat like some people. Just kidding. Some people got hella fat over COVID, and it's not your fault. I get it.
No problem with it. No problem with it.
Have you been doing anything like now that it's starting to get a little bit more relaxed? Have you been going to like getting out or anything, or just still trying to stay safe?
I kind of stay safe. You know, I got to think about my parents, my family, and everything. But you know, I stay in relatively closer groups, smaller groups.
That's good. That's smart. I am just more excited. Like, I just can't wait for my first concert. Like, I really can't wait to go out and like be in a large group of people.
Exactly.
Again, you know?
Yeah, man. That it sucks. I was actually supposed to have like 5 shows coming right before everything just shut down.
Really?
I was supposed to have 5 shows coming up, and I remember everything just got canceled. I was like, wow, man. It was horrible. Yeah.
So have you been, did you just start kind of like touring, doing shows and stuff right at the beginning of COVID?
I had my first show literally like probably a month before COVID.
Really?
Like literally my first show. Ew. Yeah. And I just fell in love with it. So I wanted to keep on doing it. But
so was that I saw on your Instagram you had a little clip on your Snapchat.
Yeah.
It was a clip from that show?
Yeah.
Dude, that looked awesome. Your friends were hyping so hard on it.
I loved it, man.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. And you got I only saw like a little clip, but you got good stage presence, man. Yeah. Like even from that like little showcase you did for just the friends, it was like, damn, dude. Like you got some serious talent, my dude. So what's next, I guess? So like are you going to continue to try and do live shows, or are you just gonna focus on making music, or like what's
just adapt, just make music, keep being me, you know, and just keep working, you know. I'm just hoping I've been working on an album and an EP. I've been working on all these kind of things, and what I want it to be is I want every single song to kind of relate to each other, make a big story, and just like the people can close their eyes and just picture a whole movie and just an album. Like that's exactly what I want.
I like that. Well, so there's other albums that are kind of like that. Like I like when it kind of tells a story. You know, it's like it's not only like great music, but each story like corresponds to the other. That's a great idea. I can't wait to hear it, bro. I was listening to some of your stuff on Spotify, and I couldn't find, like, it was hard for me to find your stuff at first. You got like a couple things, but I want to throw out some honorable mentions. Manners was really good.
Manners.
City Lights, that one was great. That was a hot
Jam. Those are my boys.
That was a hot tune. Nameless was really good. And then I listened to Left and Right, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude!"
Right, girl.
Yeah, that was a great song. Exactly. I was like, "Wow, that's pretty sexy."
Yeah, I was having a good time.
Yeah, man, you're really, really talented, man. I hope the best for you in it. How do you like promote yourself? Like, what's your game plan? Are you trying to just like get out on Instagram and on social media?
My thing is literally just connect with as many people as I can in just different ways possible. You know, this doesn't mean anything without support of people. Yeah. You know, so it's just like the thing that I feel like separates me from a lot of people is that I don't look at supporters as fans. Like, I don't call anybody a fan. Like, you're my supporter, you're my friend. I literally have people I've never met in my life in my DMs and everything that they love my music, and I'll give them my number. I'll call these people daily.
Nice,
like,
dude.
I just love it.
So do you have like any tips for new artists or people that are kind of trying to get their name out there? Would you have any tips for them?
The thing that I took very personally when I started doing this is like, I think that you should always just be yourself. You know, just be yourself and love what you do and love who you are. And I think that you should always just want to tell your story. You know, it's just like I started this off of me being in my thoughts and all these kind of things. And I would remember listening to music and I'd be like, ain't no music that can feel the way that I feel right now. It doesn't help me feel it. So it's like, why not make it? You know, make it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, because that's a whole different level. But yeah I like that. Yeah, because it's like, you know, you get into, there's like these famous people that are just like influencers and they're just like pandering to all these different groups. But yeah, I think you're right. Like if you just are yourself and you put out things that you love, people will reciprocate. You know what I mean? It's like you're not like putting on a show or whatever.
There's always gonna be someone somewhere in the world that's gonna think what you do is the best thing ever. Yeah, and you just gotta do it for that person. Yeah, that's the only advice.
100%. I like that. Yeah. So all you content creators out there, don't give up and be yourself. So I guess with the last little bit of this interview, if you could have everything that you wanted, like what would be your dream? Like what is your ideal like projection of where this goes?
Like the end goal?
Yeah, what's the end goal?
I want to be able to touch everybody and have them understand and feel through my music And then at the end of it all, you know, I just want to take care of my family, take care of my friends. I just want to have them all secure, have money, you know, living nice.
That's dude, and well, you're going to do it. And that's the right way to, that's the right, you know, mentality to have. Yeah. And, you know, I just wish that everybody, I mean, because it's like either you try or you fail. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't get it unless you try. So it's like you might as well try and go for something that like you love. Yeah. And then it, you know, and then you get to do something that you love every day. Yeah. And then you're like, fucking, this is great.
I was talking about that with someone the other day actually, and we were talking about it. We're like, you can't ever fail. Like the only way you can fail is if you allow yourself to fail. If you give 100%. Up, that's failure.
That's literally the only failure.
Don't give up, and you're winning. Yeah, you're always gonna win.
Because even if you make mistakes, like you come back from that with more knowledge, and then you're like, oh, but yeah, man. Like I mean, if I could give advice to anybody, it would be like, just go for it. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Yeah, man. And then you know, you just keep on it, and then you get better and better, and then you're making fat beats and music like you over here, dude.
And you working.
So let's try this next one. This is Rain Total Body Fuel. It's Mango Matic. These have BCAA, so this is kind of like a after workout kind of.
You know, I'm about to get big and everything.
I know. Crazy. Damn. All right. This one looks pretty good. These are like the healthy kinds. I've never tried these ones. These are like, I think, you know how Bangs got really popular? I think this is like either the before or after Bangs got really popular.
Oh, for real.
They have like workout supplements in them. So let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's just do it. I'm down with it.
You guys are going to be ripped when you walk out of here.
I know, bro. I'm going to be like,
I'm about to be huge. I'm about to be walking out like that.
We'll do a little photo shoot for you guys. For the guy.
For the spring break bod, bro. I'm going to have everything going like that, you know.
And emphasis on guys. No, I'm just kidding. We're getting wild out here, dude. It's a new year, bro. 2021. 100%. Give this a try, man. It's pretty good. I actually like it.
All right, bet.
It's you know, it just tastes like every other fruity.
I'll rock with it. I'll rock with it. I would. None of these were bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun when they're shitty, but what can you say? But yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. It tastes good and it's supposedly healthy, so give them a try for your energy needs.
When you're trying to get that pump,
you're
trying to get huge. You feel me?
A lot of your songs have to do with like relationships and women and like how you interact, and so I thought it would be fun to talk about relationships. Right. Have you had a lot of girlfriends in your past?
I've had one real girlfriend. I've had one real one, but I've had a lot of like little flings.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it is. I mean, it kind of gets to the point where I kind of started thinking it was like, how could I, you know, love and give everything I have to someone if you don't know yourself yet, you know?
Oh, 100%.
So I just want to find everything out by myself, and then I'll be looking for all
right.
that.
Well, and besides, you're so busy, and it's like, you know, I feel the same way. I'm like, I have to fill my cup has got to be full before I fill somebody else's cup.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And I want to be perfect. Like, I want to flex on my girlfriend and be like, I got a house and a car, and we go out to eat, and you don't, I mean, like, that's the goal, but yeah, me neither, dude. Yeah. No girlfriends. Yes.
Yeah, we vibing. We working on ourselves. We gonna do good.
Yeah, we're just making we're just doing what we can. How do you feel about those dating apps, dude? Have you tried them?
I have, but I've never done it seriously. You know? Like it's always been kind of like a joke to me.
Well, so it's kind of like fun to get that like, ooh, this person's attracted to me.
You see someone likes you, you're like, dang, you're like, all right, so like. At least I know I'm not ugly, you feel me?
Yeah. Right.
That's what I like.
No, but it's funny because like all those dating sites are just like packed full of like OnlyFans girls. Come check my OnlyFans. Oh, I have a paying Snapchat. You can buy my nudes. And it's like, what am I even doing on here? And then you have to put on this like grocery list of like, I do this. And then like one of your pictures has to be like lewd and you got to show your body. And it's like, I don't like this. I feel like I'm like slave trading or something. It's fucked up, dude. It's weird, dude. I don't know what the future holds. Like I don't know how I'm gonna like, I mean, hopefully the people that I know now are my dating pool, I guess.
Just like expand, bro. Just expand, meet new people, I guess.
True. But it's just weird, dude. I feel bad for it's like like we're fairly close in age, but imagine like growing up in 10 years and dating in like 10 years. Like people are going to be like, you're not allowed to look at me or touch me. You have to wear a mask. Our parents have to meet before. It's going to be real weird, dude. It's getting weirder and weirder, and I feel bad for people. It's like, I don't know how.
The right one will eventually come for anybody. That's just how you gotta look at it.
That's true.
If you're looking for it, if you're searching for it, and you're going hard for it, you know it's not gonna come, bro. It's gonna come in the most least expected moment.
That's true, man. I think you're right. Like in the way that like if you focus on it, you're gonna be too focused, and then like that unfocusedness is gonna be unattractive, dude. Dating is just such a weird, like it's like a game.
Dating's wild,
like
bro.
It, dude.
Dating's wild. Yeah, I'm not big into dating, bro. If I'm gonna cuff you up, you gotta be my wifey. You feel me?
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that, ladies? So have you ever had any bad breakups?
I look at relationships as learning experiences.
Oh, for sure.
Like it's just like it makes me grow, realize what not to do, what to do, what I should have done, what I shouldn't have done.
100%.
And eventually it's gonna work out for somebody, you know?
Right. Yeah. That's a good mentality. Yeah. Well, I will supplement you with those. I've had some pretty bad breakups, you know? And, you know, I think it's a good part of life, like you said. Yeah. Now I know what crazy looks like. No, but I wanted to tell you this story. So my last girlfriend, we dated for 3 years and things were really good. But by the end, like, you know, when a relationship's getting stale and you're kind of like snappy with each other, you don't like being around each other. The sex is bad. It's like all of this stuff is just like, it's all piling up, and it's like, you don't notice it. Like you notice that it's bad, but you don't realize that like, oh, I could just step away and everything would be better. And so it's her birthday, right? And she wanted to go to Costa Rica for her birthday. Yeah. And so I'm like, let's do it. Let's go to Costa Rica. And so she'd been there before, so she like goes out before me. And then I go because like I was working, so I was like, I'm gonna go out for a week. And I go to Costa Rica, right? And it's the craziest place, dude. I love Costa Rica. I had the greatest time. But the whole time I'm out there, she's like, I just want you to be my friend. And I didn't get it. Yeah. And I was like, what? Okay. And I was like, in the moment, I was like, I don't really understand what's going on.
Why am I here?
She's treating me weird.
Yeah.
And then like halfway through the week that I'm there, she breaks up with me. And I'm like, what the
in the middle of the trip?
I'm in Costa Rica for your birthday. I'm here. I'm like, this is for you. And like, we break up in Costa Rica, dude. And it's like, I'm trying to have like this good, happy... Dude, it was crazy. Like I was. Did you have to sit next to her on the plane on the way home? No, she stayed longer. So luckily that was fine. Yeah. But like, so we came at different times and we left at different times. So that was kind of good. But it was like, I've never been in such a weird, like low place. Like so happy to be like in a different country in this beautiful place. I'm surfing every day. The people are amazing. I'm having the greatest time. But then right underneath the surface, I'm like, my life is falling apart right now. Like I'm in a different country trying to like win back this girl that doesn't like me. And it's like, and then to top it all off, it went good afterwards. So like the very last night, I'm at the bar with that girl. She's coming. It's her birthday night, and we all go to the bar together. Like I met all these really great people, though. That was another side thing. I like met all these really cool people that I'm still in contact with today. Yeah. But we go to a bar, and she's like letting these dudes take body shots off of her, and I'm watching her. I'm watching her do this, and I'm like standing there with my eyes wide, and so I just get obliterated, and they're doing karaoke night, and I'm singing every song. I'm like the only person that's singing karaoke, and I am hammered, and I'm like, there's videos. I don't want to show you guys that video. I'll show you later, but I don't want anybody else to see it. It's pretty bad.
Saddest songs of all time.
I was singing one of them. I sang "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. It was so bad, dude. I'm like,
yo, stop.
Lose yourself in the music. Yeah, and then but
that's so funny, bro.
I it all ends really well. So I ended on a pinnacle. So I met this girl at the bar. I'm destroyed. And I've been singing to this girl all night. I'm just like, everybody else was ignoring me because it was really bad. But this one girl just kept like looking at
crowd,
me. Yeah, 100%. And I
100%.
was staring at her and I'm singing at her. And then I ended up hooking up with her that night. And my girlfriend saw it. And I'm like, jealous. She was there. And I was like, this is perfect. And then I went home the very next day. And so, yeah, that was probably the worst breakup that I've ever dealt with. And it was just the craziest roller coaster of emotions. I've never had that kind of experience of being like so happy and so sad. Yeah. What's your ideal girl? How would you describe it?
My ideal girl.
That's a hard one. But
see if you can. I don't know. All right, so I've thought about this. I was actually talking about this like probably like a week ago.
Okay.
It's like I want someone that just like there, you know, that's cool with everything, you know, like someone that can literally come to a studio session, just sit through it and like have fun with it. You know, love everything I do, and I'll reciprocate that same energy. You feel me? That's honestly all I want. Yeah. You know, everything else is just
yeah. No, I totally agree. I got you, like you got me. Looks like okay, so like obviously I want somebody that's attractive and that's healthy, but like I don't care what they look like as long as they have like self-esteem and they support me in what I do.
Yeah, you got to be confident. Yeah. Girls, you got to be confident.
Damn straight.
That's the best thing.
It's the
you got to be
sexiest
confident.
thing ever.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like I'm not picky. I am picky, but it's the same thing. I'm not. My threshold isn't too high, but it's like. But yeah, I am a little picky, which is good. You don't want want no
picky
crazy
too, bro. I'd be picky like that sometimes.
It's good to be that way. Do you have any other cool relationship stories you want to talk about? Anything else that you want to?
Stories. I mean,
it doesn't even have to be that, dude. Do you have anything that you want to talk about before we wrap up here?
I mean, can I give some shout outs real quick?
Yeah, would definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's plug whatever you want.
First off, shout out to my boy right here. Great. Happy you brought me on.
Thank you for coming, dude.
Shout out Ark Pelly. These are my boys right here. AGJM, Jerome, Alex, Rue, all these dudes, you know, they keep me pushing.
Shout out to your boys. Make sure to follow on officially J__ on Instagram. Yes, look up J on Spotify as well as J Andre on Spotify. Yeah. What else? There was another 100%. One. No, I think that's it. But go listen to his songs. He's got a great great selection of music, and dude, I cannot wait for your new EP. It sounds sick.
Thank you, bro.
So yeah, let us know and post about it. Go follow him. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, comment, and I think that's it. Let me see. Do I got anything else that I need to talk about? That's it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. You're the best. Man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And peace out to all y'all. Thank you. Good night.